Welcome back to my Exploring the Philippines series. When I'm thinking about the Philippines, I always imagine bright blue, beautiful beaches, island hopping and big cities. But the Philippines is so much more than that. Particularly here in Manila, the capital city, there are a lot of slums. In fact, 40% of the population lives in a slum. And today I'm going to be exploring one of the slums here called Happyland. And it is called Happyland because the people that live there are happy despite their harsh living conditions.
But that's not the full story. That's where Pagpag comes in. So what is Pagpag? This is not a tradition or a culture. It is a necessity. Discarded food, especially leftover fried chicken from a popular fast food chain, is recovered from garbage containers and sold for small amounts to Pagpag cooks. The food is then cleaned, recooked and sold again to residents as an affordable source of food. This is not a story about pity. It is a story about reality and a story that is meant to be understood.
Let's get going and explore that area together.
Meet our lovely guide from the Blessed Children Foundation. She's gonna help us understand this area very authentically and very respectfully.
So we are about to get into Happyland.
Yes. Before, Happyland name, the spelling of Happyland before is H-A-P-I-L-A-N-D. It means a dam site area, or in Visayan's term, it's a garbage area. But because the first residents live here, they changed the name, and so that's become unique. They changed the spelling in H-A-P-P-Y-L-A-N-D. It means happy land. So that if there's people hear their name, they think that, oh, maybe the people live there is so happy because their community is happy land, like that.
Yeah.
So they changed the name so that they cannot remember that before it's a dam site area or a garbage area. Okay?
So now we are in Happyland.
You know these bags? We have a lot of bags like this here in the community because that's the way how to use the internet connection in a cheaper way. If you are near from this place and if you want to connect in your phone, you can put 5 pesos here and you can use 2 hours of internet connection. Yeah, so we have a lot of bags like this. We call it Piso Wi-Fi.
Through this knowledge, we began to understand what life in Happyland is truly like. People find ways to stay connected, adapt, and create a sense of normality within a life shaped by very different realities. But before we look deeper into daily life and meet more of the locals, we first need to get deeper into the Pagpag. And as we walk, we notice a man searching through garbage bags, separating waste from anything that might still be edible. This is the first step of the Pagpag process. And in the 30-degree heat with trash that has been sitting in the sun for hours, the moment quietly reveals how difficult daily survival can be here. The chicken remains found in this garbage are going to be used for the food cooking process of the so-called Pagpag queen, a lady that has mastered the process in a remarkable way.
He is cooking dinner, but now she cook for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
She gets some pagpag in that area. In that area that some people separating some pagpag in that area.
Okay.
So she gets some. And yeah, like that. That's the pagpag. They also sell.
And they all come to her or
Yes, they
multiple
came.
places across?
Sometimes they have also pagpag store here, but I don't know where it's. Sometimes in that area. They
So
also
she is
sell.
the number one
But
place.
This is the number one place that she can. Because sometimes she cook a lot of pagpag.
Yeah.
But in the afternoon, no more pagpag. Because some residents came here to buy all of that.
30 pesos for one dish.
For one dish, yes.
Okay.
It's like a plastic.
So people buy the whole plastic
Plastic.
bag with just chicken.
Yes, all chicken. And they can eat. Sometimes she also sells rice, but individually. She buy 200 pesos, all of that.
200 pesos. Wow.
That's nice. So here, so Madam washed that 2 times. She also separate when the all meat and small meat or bones. Because if all bones, she cook for adobo. But if there's a lot of meat, she'll cook for fried one.
So this is all from, I can see it's Jollibee packages.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I kind of expected a bigger smell. I don't really smell it.
Okay.
I think it's really fresh chicken. I have seen you on YouTube as well.
Nakita ko yung sa yung...
Yes.
Yes.
You are famous too. Wow. So, okay, now it is separated into bigger chunks and smaller chunks.
Yeah.
And the bigger chunks goes to adobe dish?
Frito. Fried one.
Fried. And this, and what is
Adobo.
adobo is like
Adobo, it's like there's a sauce.
a sauce.
Yes.
How did you get into this business?
Before, she's not making this. It's so hard life. But she remembering that she can cook this again and she can make business for this Pagpag. So now she doing that. How many years, madam? 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. So now she's a queen of Pagpag.
Queen of Pagpag. So is it a secret recipe that you have?
She said, yes, of course, I have secret recipe. So some residents came here every time.
Yeah.
Because they want how she cook it.
So is this from all of Manila or?
All of Manila.
And how many times per day do they collect it?
Every day.
But like multiple times per day or once a day?
Every morning. Every
morning.
night.
Every night you collect it. So it's like per day amount.
Yeah.
And when you get it in the afternoon, it's still, I guess, from the day before.
So she washed 2 times and then she cooked.
Would you ever go to Jollibee to have a fresh fried chicken?
When my son have birthday,
Yeah.
we do eat in Jollibee.
Okay, so for
But
birthday.
if no birthday, we don't eat Jollibee.
So it's a
Like
special occasion to
special
go
occasion
to Jollibee.
only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment to pause here. For our guide who works full-time, with her husband also working full-time in their specific jobs, Jollibee is something reserved for very special occasions only. How limited access to such a well-known and widely available chain is for many other Happyland residents becomes clear through this. And this stands in sharp contrast to my own experience in the city. I had tried the same familiar dishes and found them surprisingly affordable, especially compared to fast food prices in the West.
My 2 chickens, it comes with a drink, so it's gonna be 190 pesos. And then the spaghetti meal, that costs 87 pesos. That is very affordable.
The difference in perspective is striking. It's a moment that grounds you, a reminder of how differently value is experienced and how nothing, and not even something as seemingly accessible as a fast food meal, should ever be taken for granted. It is quietly humbling to realize that food I left unfinished here might be repurposed the next day as another meal. Perhaps even the Pagpag I'm witnessing right now.
How does your stomach take it? I mean, I know she is getting rid of a lot of the bacteria by washing it, but is it okay for their stomachs?
Yes,
or
they
is the
have.
stomach upset?
Maybe they have a strong stomach
Strong
here.
stomach, yeah.
Yes. There's no one else came to Madam and asked, my stomach is not good because of your cooking.
Yeah.
No one else came here.
Yeah. I didn't ask you your name.
Evelyn.
Evelyn, yes, of course, Evelyn. Hello.
Working.
Wow. You're already in full progress there. How did you learn to cook Pagpag? Like, who taught you, or you just invented it yourself?
His father.
So the first step is cutting onions.
Oh yeah. The cutting onions, garlic.
What else can you tell me about the recipe that is not secret? All secret. Okay, it's a secret recipe other than onion and garlic, which is the basic of every recipe, I guess. Can I ask you, why have you decided to cook chicken? Why not pork? Why not beef?
Pork and beef is so very expensive.
Yeah.
She not cook that.
It is smelling so good in here. It's like really aromatic flavor. There is onion and garlic, but also something secret, and it smells like sugar maybe, I don't know. Wow, in goes the chicken. I cannot believe that I'm so close to the process with the Pagpag superstar herself, just next to me.
She put also biscuit.
Biscuits.
Yes, because the Bravo is a biscuit.
Wow, sugar goes in.
No, salt.
Ah, this is salt.
Bechin yan, madam. Salt and sugar.
Salt and sugar, yeah. It looked very chunky.
That's adobo.
Ooh, in goes the Sprite. Do you enjoy cooking Pagpag every day? Is it the best career?
Yes.
Yes.
He's a famous.
Famous.
Yes. Are you still eating Pagpag yourself or
Kumakain ka
not?
rin ba ng Pagpag?
Yes. I've seen online that with your Pagpag business, your kids go to university.
Anak mo, dahil dito sa... yes.
I have to say, I really don't smell anything. Nothing. Like, I would never know this is Pagpag.
Look like fresh chicken.
It looks absolutely fresh and absolutely clean. There's nothing on it because it went through multiple washings already.
She put on fresh pineapple.
Oh! Fresh pineapple. I think by the end of this I will know the secret recipe. Smells pineapple-y, for sure. Yeah, smells good. What is this? Soya sauce. Okay. Can I ask, how does the community react or value the food?
They enjoy the food
They enjoy the food,
Yes.
yeah? Everyone enjoys your food?
because they always came here to buy some.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe sometimes she cook 2 or 3
Yeah.
big cuts.
At 8 a.m. the whole pot is already sold out.
Yeah.
She had like a lot of little secrets how to do things, how to add up. I can see why like everyone eats here. It's like it's smelling delicious. How long is the cooking process?
It's already cooked.
Done, almost.
Yes, done. Almost done.
Wow, it's ready! Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Finished product. The dish is completed now. They are standing here ready for the customers to come. It's like the queen of Pagpag is testing it, making sure everything is delicious. Wow, that is a very generous dish. Rice is coming up as well. The customers are lining up here. They have been waiting and now it's like boiling hot for it. I cannot believe like people are like already buying it out and it's been like 3 minutes since the sale opened up. Like, it looks so good. It's like cooking in its own sauce. Of course, with all the secret additions, and she's like serving it with rice. Rice is coming from a different place though. Is it yummy? Yummy, right? Which chicken do you prefer, the adobe or the fried chicken? Fried chicken you prefer or adobe? This is your favorite. I can see that the adobe is way more popular here.
If she not cooking pagpag,
Yeah.
some of them not eat because they cannot afford to buy outside to buy some food for them.
Well, I think you're doing an amazing job for the community. It was very nice to meet you. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Wow, this was amazing. I'm so happy I got to witness the whole process from start to finish.
To further understand why Pagpag is so essential to life in Happyland, we need to take a closer look at how this community lives day to day. So let's continue exploring.
This is Sari store. So that's the way how to buy our needs here. Because some residents, they cannot afford to go in a big market. Because in a big market, if you go there, you can buy only one pack. But here in Sari store, you can buy a retail one. Like you can buy 1 stick of cigarette, 1 piece of candy, 1 piece of biscuit, or 5 pesos of cooking oil.
And how much does one cigarette cost?
Sometimes 10 pesos or 7 pesos.
And a pack, how much does a pack cost in the Philippines?
Maybe it's 200. And some children here, if they want to play some gamings or open their Facebook, they can put 1 peso here. 1 peso for 6 minutes.
Do you use the computers here?
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do on the computer? What, you play football on the computer?
This water bento, some residents came here to buy 1 peso or 1 glass of water.
1 gallon is 25 pesos. And water bento is 13,000 pesos. Yeah.
What I've noticed here is that you have a lot of women leadership. This lady and the lady before. Powerful women, yes. It's very impressive to walk through here because I can see a lot of like very difficult living conditions, but people are so happy.
Yeah, because their community is Happyland.
Yes. So what would happen if foreigners would come here by themselves without a tour?
We don't know because some of them use some drugs. So sometimes if you use drug, you make crazy things.
Yeah.
So we not allow that for some people came here and no guide like us because we also afraid from some crazy person make to them.
Yeah. That.
Hello!
Yeah.
You subscribe!
I have to say that, you know, everyone is so smiley.
Yes.
Like beyond even what we have seen in the Philippines so far. Like people say the Philippines is the smiliest country,
Yes.
but here specifically I feel like
Happy.
more happy. More happy, yeah. Hello! What are you having? Is it yummy?
Yes.
The mama is answering.
Bro, my name is...
And this is the billiard area.
How old are you guys? 19. This is your hobby. Are you good in it, or like, are you also competing about it? Because I have a feeling everyone is competing here in the Philippines.
Sometimes they bet money for that.
Really? Who is the leader? You are the leader?
Welcome to Happyland!
Wow, that's kind of a lot of space dedicated to basketball.
Yes, they always want to play basketball here.
Hey!
They just opened my channel on their computer in the little coffee house. Not coffee house, internet cafe it is. And look, it's like there are so many computers in here. It's actually crazy. They play like with coins on these machines. We've seen them in other places already, but here it's like so many. It's like a proper internet cafe. And this guy is like the owner of it, and he has like a bucket with money there.
So here, but they also earn money for selling sweet foods. So you can see they sell peanuts. Yeah, so everywhere you can see in the road, they use all of this card to find some money or earn some money for their family.
Hi. What is that?
I call it kawali. I don't know how
For cooking?
Yes. Water come from here. They need to boil first before they drink it. Yes.
So people that cannot afford, I guess, to drink from the gallon canisters.
Yes, they can
Boil this water.
boil the water. Come from this. Here, every mother here, they peeling garlic. When they finish one sack of garlic, they give them 100 pesos only.
How much garlic for 100 pesos?
One sack.
One sack.
One sack of garlic. So,
Wow.
yeah, so you need peel one by one. You still down and you peel one by one.
Wow, that's
So,
crazy hard
before
work.
you earn 100, you need to peel that garlic.
For 100 pesos, this whole thing. Wow, that is crazy.
You need peel all of that before you have 100 pesos.
As we walk deeper into Happyland, the roads grow narrower and life becomes increasingly difficult. Space tightens, challenges multiply. Yet one thing remains clear: no matter the circumstances, the smiles here never seem to shrink.
For Christmas, December, some children live here. We give them tickets, and in the tickets they can have some big box, and in the box they have a hygiene kit, a snack, and also school supplies. And we tell them that's come from the smoky tour like here. Yes, and they're so happy in Christmas.
What is your name? Mika. What is your name?
Pangalan niya?
Julian. It's a very beautiful name.
And as we walk deeper into Happyland, we equally learn about the things that happen here and that are quite unique.
So because here there's area that they can play cockfighting every Sunday. They bet money sometimes. Not only for fun, but they bet money.
It's very hard to see. I saw it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, because they kill each other.
Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, the dead animal, are you gonna eat it or?
Yes, who's the loose one? The winner one get the loose one, and she cook also.
Ah,
Yes.
wow, so it's double hard. You lose your animal and...
Oh yeah.
Hello! Me? Can you help me? Okay, way lighter than a billiard one.
Looks like billiards. Oh. Yes, like billiard.
I am clearly not super talented here. However, I love the support that I got while trying it out. Let's move on though.
Hello! San.
What's your name?
Rita!
This. What's
Kiefer!
Kiefer? Wow. Beautiful name.
Hey!
Pastil queen. Pastil queen. Pastil it means a budget meal.
Compared to Pagpag, this meal is prepared from fresh ingredients. The amount of animal protein though is noticeably lower than what Pagpag provides, which helps explain why Pagpag becomes one of the most practical food choices for many people here.
Hello!
It's birthday today.
Birthday!
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Whose birthday? I didn't see. Your? How old are you?
57.
Oh wow! I would have given you 35.
And while I would love to spend more time getting to know the lovely people of Happyland, our tour is coming to an end. This is a journey that stays with you long after it's over, something that shifts the way you think and see the world. After the tour, I had the opportunity to speak to Mr. Sanchez, who is a program coordinator at the Blessed Children Foundation, a local organization working to support children and families in communities like Happyland. They focus on education, health, and holistic care, helping children stay in school, develop their talents, and access nutritious meals, while also empowering parents, especially mothers, with skills and opportunities that build long-term resilience. Through programs like the Smoky Slum Tours, the foundation not only offers visitors respectful insights into daily life here, but also creates livelihood opportunities for community members and helps shine a light on both the challenges and the hopes that define life in Happyland.
So how can people support your organization? organization?
So actually, there's a lot of programs. No?
Yeah.
Smoky Tours is one of them. So if they're interested in joining the tours,
Yeah.
just check our website or our Facebook page. And if they want to learn more about our other programs as well, they can shoot a message to me or to the page. Yeah.
Amazing.
I said at the beginning, this was never meant to be a story of pity, but one of connection and understanding. It offers a small glimpse into everyday life here and into the quiet work of organizations like the Blessed Children Foundation, which we can support by taking the tours or spreading the word.
I cannot believe that I literally had the chance to visit Happyland today and see it with my own eyes. I feel fortunate to have met the people that I have met today, and everyone, absolutely everyone, is just the happiest person despite their harsh living conditions. And I think it is a lesson for all of us to not take things for granted, to appreciate what we have, to have the meals that we have with a lot of gratitude, and just be more happy about the lives that we get to live, because it is not a given. And for me, that has been a very clear lesson here today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed that video, please don't forget to hit that like button to support me and so that other people can find it as well. And make sure to check out the link of this NGO that does amazing work here in Happyland.
You subscribe.